I'm often asked by people, your goal and the passion is all about helping organizations and individuals make better, faster decisions. So how do you go about doing that? Well, I have a research lab, and in the research lab, we focus specifically on trying to understand why people make and often repeat bad decisions. That means that we need to understand the causes of our decision errors or delays. And it turns out that good people make and often repeat bad decisions for very good reasons. There's at least 3 categories of decisions that we investigate in our lab. They all relate to the most difficult type of decisions that we often have to make within organizations in our life. It's decisions that involve subjectivity, essentially decisions that we have to make using our intuition or gut feel. And there's 3 types of decisions that's very easy to get wrong. The first one is where we're using our intuition to make the decision and we haven't actually developed the intuition. That's the most obvious one. The second one is where, again, we use our intuition and we really shouldn't, because we don't realize to what extent our intuition are being influenced by a local or short-term judgment of what the impact of that decision is. It's very difficult in complex environments to try and predict what the long-term or system-wide impact is. And then the third category is, again, where we used intuition when we really shouldn't, is when we realize to what extent sometimes our intuition is heavily influenced by the very strong emotions that we experience. The 2 types of emotions that we're particularly interested in is, on the one side, trying to understand why we often resist making good changes in our life. And the strong emotions that come into play there is our exaggerated fears around loss or risk. The second type is where we often overreact and make bad changes. Why would we do that? And that's often because of the very strong emotions of exaggerated frustrations with the current status quo or the exaggerated expectations of the future state. So in a nutshell, that's kind of what we do in our research lab, is we try to understand what exactly are the causes of either bad decisions or delays in making good decisions, and see how we can use the latest advances in decision sciences and advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and apps to support individuals and organizations make better, faster decisions.